Alright. Yeah, that's what sucks. Alright, franchise. Yeah. Alright. I'll be right back. Nice. You like Mike, huh? What league is this? Corey Coleman. Oh, Chad Hansen. Yeah. The Browns is Chad Hansen? Is this in Baltimore Fall? Yeah. He's about to play right now, too. Who you play right now? Oh, Chad. Oh, shit. I'm playing in, uh, here in, see if he gets on here and accepts. Here we go. Best of luck. Johnny Myers. Johnny, I can't believe he just bailed last season. I got Titans open. Because that Angelo Farver fucker. Angelo Favor Hoking. Fucking punk. Fucking punk is what he is. Pass turned him up Steelers. Damn. So this motherfucker can run the ball, huh?
Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh,
the Browns would love nothing more than to finish out today's game with a second notch in that win column. It's the Titans going up against the Browns.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
This will be a touchback as that sails
definitely
over
run the
line.
ball. So it's going to be a Derrick Henry fest, huh? DeMarco Murray, Derrick Henry. It's going to Tennessee. I'm saying, what week are we in?
Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell.
He's got over 1,000 yards rushing
near the 35,
as a team.
maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and one.
Titans.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Oh, here's Melvin Gordon.
Now Kaiser. The throw to the left side, caught by
yeah.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they're so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And a catch made by Kenny Britt. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here we go. A first down carry now for Crowell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On play action, Kaiser. He's going to rifle one deep left. And this is...
Ooh, Hanson, touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
Who's over?
Was scripted? Was it an audible? Or was it just a
Did you have company?
No matter what, they had the right call.
I was going to say, I don't know. I was going to say, why else would you sit through that? Yeah, Hanson is still on Williams' heels. I just scored with him.
Tajay Sharp now to return.
Ooh.
And a pretty slick
he tried to get worse on the kick return.
Shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Well, let's see.
They run it here with Gordon. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Mariota. He's got the rookie first-rounder Corey Davis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Gets around him. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs it off.
And he's taken down. this will be a Brown sack. Jamie Collins not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota now from the 50.
Come on, whatever.
And he takes this one
Get the
down
fuck
all
out
the
of
way
here.
near the 30.
I hate when fucking retarded shit happens. I had his ass dead and right. He fucking got the pass off, and his tight end just fucking somehow or other fucking just at the last second
Now Gordon on 1st down.
got separation and fucking
And he's got about
snatched
5
the vacuum
yards as he's
cat, popped
taken
the
down
ball.
right at the 25. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and they are on the board, but still
What team are you?
It's 7-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense.
Sometimes I think what I found, sometimes like I get burned on a play that I know I should have got burnt on, and it's sometimes because like I pick a blitz and they'll fuck around and get to the outside.
By just a field goal, so hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6
Man, I
for
just
3s,
had daylight.
things are
I
gonna work
fucked
out in your
up.
favor.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. Again, it's Crowell. And fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Kaiser to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Kaiser on 1st down. A screen complete to Crowell. And Crowell lost the
Come on, man. Whatever.
It is. Off to the fumbles. You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Mariota now, after the fumble recovery, sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a second down throw for Mariota.
Stop playing with me.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mariota. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Serious,
Mariota
man.
had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
This is Gordon. He spins free, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
I was supposed to be
incomplete. Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6.
He caught that shit?
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now, man.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd down, Mariota. Eluding the press. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and goal, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
Roll on defense, baby.
They let the guys get
Roll on
downfield.
defense.
When
Yeah.
push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
That fucking fumble.
So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. This will be fielded at the 8.
Why do they have Coleman kick return?
Down at the 28-yard line. A reminder later tonight, a game some folks have had circled on their calendars since the schedule came out in April. That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at Foxborough to take on the Patriots.
Super Bowl 51.5, anyone?
Then on Monday night, that's no slouch either. An NFC East battle between the Redskins and the Eagles. They go play action. Kaiser. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Damn it, I fucking threw it there.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien.
Oh.
And he'll take it across midfield.
I don't know why I threw that. I seen him fucking sitting back there posted up, man.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you gotta know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield.
Why the fuck did I do it, man?
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Mariota now on second down. He's going to air one out. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The Titans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Caught right side, Davis.
Why in the fuck is he always open? Number fucking his tight end,
17
man.
yards on that play for the Titans. A first down throw for Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll run with Crowell. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Kaiser now on 2nd down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they'll bring him down here up about the 22-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser.
Damn it. Fucking bitch. Oh, and he's hurt. Oh, this is the first. Oh my gosh.
Well, he gets attended to.
Fucking Liv's supposed to be home. Liv's supposed to be home for walking up and down fucking 20 minutes ago. No. Oh, fuck. I fucked the punt up.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. That'll go as a punt.
I was trying to punt it deep, like put the bitch out of bounds.
Just driving great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Like, I should be fucking punishing dude, but I'm not. But it's really frustrating.
A toss play, Gordon. And they go back.
I don't know, they know he ain't running on me.
Back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
And at this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle.
No, I don't want to stop it. But, well, we're gonna lead to them.
Now Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
But I was going to say,
and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, get me to, no, Cherry Pepsi. And if you can,
the Titans on 3rd down.
Cherry, it's going to be heavy.
Very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
And if you want to get
to throw Mariota. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Yeah, this is a good ass game right here. It says that I could have kept him in, but I'm gonna go ahead and play Kessler for the rest of this half and then see what
hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch though. Falls
ends up happening. You know what I mean?
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, but I hurt Melvin Gordon for the game. That he will not be able to return.
And the Browns getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Oh, Kenny Britt.
Now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Britt,
Flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
He ain't that good, but
so 2nd and 10 here.
But I need to, after you get back, I need to check the fires.
Now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down.
Man, this game here.
Shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
I've held him 2 field goals.
Going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Kessler on 3rd down.
Man.
Incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13.
Ooh.
Good move at the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Meanwhile, out in Los Angeles, they're in the 2nd quarter now. And the Cardinals scoring again. They've got that one in cruise control. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. To throw is Mariota. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st down, Murray. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything.
Let's go, Miles Garrett. What's that? Let's fucking sack, Miles fucking Garrett.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Set, green.
Kessler looks to throw on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Kessler now on third down. And the contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
What the fuck ever, man?
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through. But they run successful.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taking it about the 16. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one.
He always gets a huge fucking return.
And the
When
offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mariota now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On second down, Mariota again. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Mariota on first down.
Great.
Side and completing it to Thomas. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tight end.
Demaryius Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now they'll run. Murray.
Come on, man. Fucking bitch. Whatever, man.
DeMarco Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Throwing is Mariota, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives.
Yeah, I watched it all, and it was a legit game.
They start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
He has Britt over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Kessler. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got his
The Hail Mary. The Hail fucking Mary. Tip drill to Corey Coleman in the end zone. Holy shit.
And the lead is now 2. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley in our EA Sports halftime.
Look, this shit got tipped up and Corey was behind everybody. I know he's fucking not happy.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return.
Oh my God. He gets a fucking 30-some-yard return almost every.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here.
He's nice
They're
on
down
the
here,
returns,
but
man.
very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
This lucky fuck, man.
A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
First play.
So that's the rookies. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. This is going the other way.
Yeah, now what? That's right. Block the fucking field goal. Jabril Peppers to the house. Motherfuck you. Yep. Like he scored on his first play. Like he scored on the first play. And then when he went to kick the extra point, I blocked it. Jabril Peppers took it up, so I scored 2. So it's 18-16. Still this game, man. This game, it's a good game. Jeez.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
He's gonna say anything else Madden want to give you. What are you talking about? Like, right, he's winning though, but still, like, wow.
Now Kessler on first down toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
What's going on? What do you mean trying to get it?
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
I've heard a lot of people say that very thing.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Like, even though they did all this blitz and ran, that they basically, they fucked the game.
The carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Kessler on second down. Got a man. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
This dude in his feelings, boy.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the defense has.
I'm losing by 2, but like, and I'm losing by 2. Dude's gonna message talking about anything else Madden want to give me because I blocked the field goal and took that bitch back to the house after he just scored a touchdown. Like, dude, like, what the fuck? I told him, listen, you want to watch my streams, bro? I said, I blocked field goals once all day long. Like, that wasn't Madden giving me shit. I fucking timed the snap, got in there, and fucking blocked that bitch.
This one
like,
not quite as long, didn't end in 6, but still a great game. They keep it with Crowell on first.
Like,
able to get about 3
anything else they want to give you?
At the 20.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
Plus, it was Jabril Peppers that picked it up. Like,
yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Yeah, you wasn't catching him in open field. Sayonara. Oh.
Now Kessler throwing on second down. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Isaiah Crowell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there.
Yeah, I can't believe Zach did that. Like, that's crazy, man. Like,
they've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
He keeps trying to go deep on me.
Time ago, the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First down, Mariota. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 6 there on
That's
first.
who that is.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So, what was that? Oh, she needs to come in.
To the air again, Mariota. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
This defense is so fucking lovely.
Demarius Julius Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body
control,
and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack
I didn't see it.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down, 8.
I'm tired of you playing me. I said 45 minutes. Oh, you should have brought your ass in there, and that's bullshit. Thomas just left here 15 minutes ago. You weren't out there. 15 minutes ago, you were 20 minutes late. 15 minutes ago, you was not outside when Thomas left here.
I was, because Thomas
Shotgun snap, Kessler.
If you and Thomas ran into each other, when Thomas came here, went out, came back in, went back out, and when he finally left, and he was to tell you what he's seeing you, to tell you to get your ass here. And that was still 20 minutes. You should have been home 20 minutes before Thomas even left.
Yeah, I know, but all the college kids are up.
The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. Oh, he knocks him over. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but now we're getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. To throw is Kessler. A screen complete to Crowell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And then he goes, Thomas goes, and I was like,
second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Crowell. And he loses the football a second time. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
On 3rd and long, it's Kessler. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he'll get off a fairly short
I
kick
understand why
here.
they're yelling at
Toward
the customer.
Yeah, this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't leave this yard in 20 minutes, you guys are now.
But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mariota Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he gets in.
So,
Touchdown,
this motherfucker hikes the ball and takes off running immediately with the quarterback.
TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Johnny
Myers.
Myers.
For his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Being chased out left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Corral. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They go play action. Kaiser. And some space here. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right.
Come on, man.
Able to move the chains on 4th
This
down.
dude, whatever, man. I should have just did what I wanted to do. I hate being fucking having integrity, man. I hate fucking something like. So I should have did some fucking shit that, you know, fucking whatever.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on.
I didn't do shit. That's what I didn't do. Like, I should have did something, but I didn't do it.
Get him for a loss of 5. Second down, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Keep on running with his ass. I'm gonna break his fucking back, you fucking faggot.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Johnny Mars, he keeps running with Mariota and shit. Like, even though Mariota's a runner, but like, you know, I'm trying to fucking bitch.
The sudden change call because that fumble puts him right back on the field.
Damn it, man.
The game now
He just threw that pass. That was
Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Chad Hansen, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, Kaiser. Looking left side of his guy.
Oh, man.
And he fumbled it.
Man.
It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult, that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This is Murray. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. A first down throw for Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Here's Murray. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Now this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The first down screen pass, good for 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Kaiser completes it right side to Britt. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I'm just aggravated. I hate playing bitches.
On first and 10, Kaiser forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And they don't listen to shit. That's what irks me. It's like this fucking...
Because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep.
It's simple rules. Like, why do stupid shit? And they get thirsty and do little fuck shit.
Trying to preserve the lead.
Man, I can do little fuck shit all the time. But I fucking, you know, I'd rather fucking lose and be able to be like, I'm an honorable motherfucker than fucking do some snitch
shit. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for him on the campaign. Play fake. Kaiser. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree.
Right.
They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I got some fucking cheese.
From the red zone now, Kaiser. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. One final shot for Kaiser. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So with just a second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Also, did it now. Swear to God, this girl don't listen to shit, man. Fucking Elizabeth, man. Like, don't listen to a motherfucking thing. And then be wondering why the fuck she stay in trouble. Who are you? Hey, bye. Inside. What's going on? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh man, shit, about to snap. This girl. Ooh man, this girl, buddy. Oh damn, what's going on? Oh shit, that's not good. How long has this been going on? No, shit, everybody played but you. I didn't mean in 5 minutes or whenever the fuck you decide to. All right, bet. I'm done. You don't run. You don't do. You don't. You don't even do what is asked of you. What is asked of you. So far already, you've done the opposite of what I told you numerous times today. Every time I give you more leeway, me, not supposed to. Your mom says no. And I keep giving and giving and giving. And what do? Each time you say, fuck you. Each fucking time. But then I'm the asshole. You can't do the simple things that I ask of you. You fucking left. I gave you 45 minutes. You bring your fucking happy ass back here an hour and a half later. Then I tell you, I go ahead and let you go right the fuck back outside. And I tell you, 20 fucking minutes. 40 fucking minutes later, I have to holler out, knock on the window. Then I have to open the window and say something. And then I have to open the fucking window again because you still ain't brought your ass in the fucking house.
We didn't even hear you knock on the window or open it. We thought that was Katie because she was at the window yelling at us. You didn't hear me say hi, KK?
Listen,
Because we were in between the house and we were up there talking to Caitlin. Because she had knocked on the window.
do you know what a noise ordinance is?
No.
It's against the law. All that noise you guys are doing outside, it's midnight. That's illegal. You don't have to pay the ticket. Me and your mom do. Like, you guys are out there just, blah, 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 blah. You can't do that shit.
KK's been out there at the window. She was outside with us and then she was getting eat up and she went inside.
Like, I'm sick of this shit. If every time that I say something, it gets fucking straight up fucking ignored, trust and believe, like, just ain't shit gonna happen. Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna continue to motherfucking let, just to be fucking, like, spit in the fucking face, like, oh, it don't matter. Because I'm gonna get to do whatever the fuck I want anyway.
Why did they sticker all the doors? I gotta go.
Okay, listen up. Hold on. Let's make a distinction real quick here. First and foremost, like I don't understand what the common or uncommon knowledge is, but telling and snitching are two different things. Was you in trouble for something, and then you told on the people that broke into the camper? You know what I'm saying? You was in trouble for something, and in order to try to get out of trouble, you told on those guys. That's what happened? Okay, that's not snitching then. You just a fucking tattletale. You just in somebody else's business. A snitching on somebody is you motherfucking give up the grapes on somebody else did to get yourself out of some shit. That's why snitching is such a fucking foul thing. It's because you did some foul shit, got your ass in some shit, and then to get out of it, you try to tell on another motherfucker. That's what makes snitching such maggotry. Now, why did you tell? Like, why was that your like? I don't understand why. Why? So you Captain America? Well, let me tell you something real quick. You know how many guns are in the wrong hands? So you telling that one about that one break-in the camper, that didn't help shit. Only thing that did was put a target on your back and put motherfuckers looking at you like they can't even breathe around you because you finna go tell somebody. The people you told on? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up ever. Every time I seen you, it'd be motherfucking hell. You'd be like, man, I got to move. Mm-mm. Listen, John, they don't, they ain't got a clue, huh? I ain't gonna lie. We was straight fucking heathens. We was straight goons. We didn't ding dong this. We ding dong kicked your door in and took off. Like, fuck. Like, most people went pumpkin smashing. Yeah, we smashed pumpkins through your window. Like, if you had a big pumpkin on your shit, sorry. I don't know why you had that big ass pumpkin out here. Like, you'd have been telling on us, Logan. I'm just saying. Not that I'm proud, but you'd have been telling on us, like, on the regular. Like, we'd have been at you because you'd have been trying to help the community. I know, right? Our goons had goons. We had a squad so motherfucking deep. Boy, listen. But, mm, I need to get a new pair too. I'm fucked up. To me, in my opinion, except we got big heads. Sound quality, sound quality, them Sony Golds are the best things on the market. But the big heads, man, they fucking fall apart. Yeah, but see, that's what goes to show you how good the Sony Golds are. They've been the same price damn near for 5, 6 years. Around 80 to $100. Yeah, but let me tell you something. If you looking for, I know a pair that are wired. Them um, they're called Kama Triton. Kama Tritons. They're like $20, $30. They're really good. They got a movable microphone. You just got to be careful with anytime you deal with movable mics because, you move that motherfucker excessively and eventually you're going to wear it out and break it. But that's with any movable microphone. I'm saying this Sony. Well, I was just going to say wireless, Bluetooth, no microphone, no built-in mic, and some of the best sound quality I ever heard. Like, them Sony Golds, man. I had a pair of